Hello YouTube. It is I am the Phenom, and this game is 18 minutes long if I don't fast forward it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that this game to cut down the time for you guys. And will you check out how that guy chops the axe on that dead body? That made me laugh. But anyway, in this game's from a very long time ago. As you can see in the scorecard, I am only a level 50. I haven't even prestige yet, and right now I'm working on going on to the 10th prestige, I believe. So this game's from a long time ago. There's going to be a lot of dull moments in this game because I was not the best player yet, but I like to think I've gotten a lot better since then. So there's going to be a lot of fast forwarding, like I said. I get a couple chopper gunners, so I'll fast forward through those parts. Hopefully make it a little bit more bearable to watch. So if you guys will bear with me with that, I would appreciate it greatly. But today, I would like to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit, and it's not a big deal or anything. It's just something that really makes you wonder about everyone today. In my English Lit class, we were reading this book called The Curious Case of the Dog in the Nighttime. And real quick, what it's about is this guy, I want to think he's like in his teens, so maybe 16 or 17 years old, and he has Asperger's syndrome. And what happens is a dog is killed in his neighborhood, and he wants to find out who did it. And he has a couple problems, obviously from Asperger's syndrome, where he doesn't understand jokes because Asperger's is kind of like a little cousin disease, I guess, to autism. So he doesn't understand jokes and like metaphors and stuff like that, and he notices everything, and that's kind of the topic I want to talk about. How we don't really notice anything that really happens in our life. Because I was driving down the street the other day, down Telegraph, which is a main road around here, and I think I was picking my sister up from school, and there was so many cars on the street. I just thought to myself, it's crazy that there's so many people in the world that we don't even know, and stuff that we don't even notice because we're too busy thinking about what we have to do and the things that we have to do every day. And it's just crazy to think about that there's literally millions of possibilities that, or not possibilities, I guess, like situations that could happen in a day. Like if you think about it, like I was thinking about an example today because I was getting ready to do this commentary because I kind of wanted to elaborate more, but I don't really know what else to say about this because, like, if you think about it, you could be off by like 2 seconds in a day. And what I mean by that is, like, you could be sitting at home, like thinking about whether or not you're going to do your homework, and then once you're done with your homework, you could be like, all right, after this I'm going to go to my friend's house. And then when you go to your friend's house, if you just waited like 5 minutes to do your homework, what if like a car accident were to happen at the intersection that you were crossing to get to your friend's house 5 minutes later? Like, that would have been crazy. If you would have waited the extra 5 minutes to get up and do your homework, you would have been in that accident. And that's just something that really blows my mind, that there's so many, literally millions, like I said, of possibilities that could happen every day. And that's kind of the same way in online gaming. Like, there's literally, again, I'll say it, millions of possibilities that could happen in online gaming. Like right here, for example, I could have popped out around this corner a little bit earlier, and who knows, there could have been a guy there, but there wasn't. But I'm just saying, it's crazy to think about how many things happen every day in the world that we don't even realize. Another thing that kind of made me think about this was that we watched the movie Inception in my Values and Media class, and there was a question. I don't remember exactly what the question was, but it was relating, because we also watched Sherlock Holmes, and it was what is the underlying message in these two movies? And I thought that it took me a while to think about the answer to this question, because it seemed like an easy question, but I thought about it for a long time, and then I kind of realized it was like, if you guys haven't seen Inception, you might not know what I'm talking about, but it's like not to lose grip on reality. Because in the movie, the main character, who is Leonardo DiCaprio, his wife kills herself because she loses grip of reality and thinks that she's dreaming all the time, and then she ends up killing herself because she lost a grip of reality. And that's something that's essential today, because there's so much like technology and things to get caught up in that you just lose track of reality and stuff that actually happens, that's happening in your real everyday life. Like, to be completely honest, I was thinking about it today at my baseball practice, and we did this little competition, and one of the guys that was on my little team for the competition didn't have a very good round, and we ended up we came in third place out of 3. But whatever, he was like all upset, and I was like, you know what? In the grand scheme of things, this really doesn't matter. I mean, it's a baseball season that won't matter in 5 years, because you're gonna be out of high school. You're gonna be, well, I'm gonna be done with college, and you'll be living your life. Probably have a job, maybe a girlfriend. Well, hopefully a job. But it's just crazy to think about that there's so many things that affect so many people every day, and we really have no control over it other than our own thing. And that, again, just like makes me think, because I'm amazed by stuff like that, like amazing facts or anything, and like there's millions of people in the world. And Tula just laughing behind me, but what are you laughing at?
Mad Libs.
Mad Libs? Alright, whatever. Sorry, I got off track there. Sorry, because I I stopped because I turned around and looked at John because he was laughing. But God, what was I even saying? God damn it. It messed me up. I was talking about people and shit like that. But you guys get what I was saying, what I was going at. And I mean, again, just things that... Oh, okay, I remember what I was... Let me get back on track. If I can at this point. I feel like it's kind of pointless, but whatever. I was saying things that astound me, and one of the things that astounds me, how many people there are in the world. And again, like I have a certain like small group of friends, like maybe 4 or 5 really good true friends that I have in my life, and then there's the other people that I talk to, like I know, but then I'm not really in their life daily. I just see them around school, say hi, and that's it. Then we go our separate ways. But the people that I really truly care about are the people that are important in my life, and the ones that I notice more. And there's just so many people in the world that we don't know on a day-to-day basis. It's just crazy to me. But this game's wrapping up. I end up going 102-15. And thanks for watching, guys. See you later.